How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Weirdos Assembled. I am your host, Two-Wheeled Goon, and tonight, starting off, we have Loose Juice. We have others on the way. No offense, we all kind of forgot that it was tonight.
Yep.
And I'm still recovering from a hellacious workout, so bear with me.
Nice. I am about to eat a pizza, so that just tells you how prepared I was to join this. I put in a pizza about 10 minutes ago, so hopefully some other folks can get in here soon.
So my life tonight is I woke up from a nap, back.
Yeah. Now I can't hear you. I think my internet is crapping out. Son of a... Oh, maybe I got you now. Hold on a second. Yeah. Well,
Okay. Think I'm good now. I apologize. Having slight Wi-Fi issues. I apologize to everybody. Just adding to my my growing list. I would like to see my chat, please. Thank you. There it is. Yankee. 8 Eastern. Because when I scheduled everything, it was in Eastern. I was in the Eastern time zone. So when I came back to home, yeah. Oh well. There we go. Okay, so I got chat now. Yeah, I'm gonna pop y'all out where I can see you. So yeah, today's been kind of hectic for me. And apparently for Juice too, who's fighting internet issues. So chat, how is everyone today? Oh, here he comes. There he is.
sorry. I thought it was my Wi-Fi, so I restarted my phone a little bit, and turns out it wasn't me.
No, it was me.
It also allowed me time to get my pizza, so it actually worked out pretty freaking well. Aaron was just texting me. I don't know if he knows that we're live right now.
Yankee is very confused. Rowdy is very confused.
Yeah, I think we're all very confused.
Yeah, so what happened was... Yeah, I scheduled all these last weekend when I was back in Virginia. So they were all in Eastern time.
Uh-huh.
Me thinking that, oh, okay, it's just going to, schedule it like it normally does. No, 8 Eastern. I guess that's the Weirdos Assemble new time.
I will say I actually like 8 o'clock time. I just think we should have said like, "Hey, we're starting at 8 today." Remember? Maybe an hour ago even.
No, that's on me because I was unconscious until about 45 minutes ago.
That's all good. I think it's a shared accountability at this point.
It was letting me pop out my analytics. I don't know what's going on.
I don't even know.
Oh, there we go. I see it. Boop. No, I don't need all of YouTube up. There's that. Oh, no. That goes. I'm still figuring my life out. I'm sorry.
Hi, guys. There's
Rowdy. I just need to... Oh, there it is. Yeah.
The old pork in the beard.
Shade tree's still on. I kind of can't help that.
He'll go over it.
Yeah, and I just texted
Love
Aaron.
Josh to death.
He's driving right now.
Okay. So love Josh to death.
Truth.
He's taking over every fucking day.
As Rainey and I discussed about a month ago, it's a big internet. There's enough bandwidth for everybody. I know 90% of the people that watch us are going to be watching Josh, and then they'll kick over here, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
we'll be here when they're ready.
I think I had previous, I was not last week, or maybe it was last week. I don't know, man. I'm just a little fish in the sea. I don't really care if I was actually watching. I think it was Diplomat. He did a live premiere at 6 p.m. And I typically release my videos at 6:30, so I didn't think that was gonna conflict. It did, and then Shay had moved her premiere to 6:30, but ahead of her live stream, and then she ended up moving it to 6:45. So earlier in the day, I saw that Dip's premiere was at 6 or whatever, and I adjusted my time, and I didn't have to adjust shit. But I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point.
No, you're good.
They're invading our space. Thursdays were sacred. There was nobody on Thursdays.
This is true. Fridays were sacred too.
No, and
I didn't have to bump up against anybody.
It's
we set a trend.
We have no real ownership. But I don't know. I just thought it's funny. It's I picked the one day of the week that nobody else was doing anything, and then slowly everybody's yeah, we're gonna do 2 premieres, 3 premieres, 4 premieres, and then a live stream from 7 to 9. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where the reason I used to put out my videos on Mondays is because nobody's there. And I was looking at
I think Mondays are open again.
I was looking at algorithm shit. So your typical 9 to 5 worker, Monday through Friday, will spend all of Monday busting ass to get work done. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, they're not doing shit. And then Friday, they're busting ass again to get everything that they should have done through the week accomplished. As Rowdy learned.
I've shared a
people like us.
Or to my Facebook. We may have people join, but they will not be our typical motorcycling crowd.
Okay. You're good, Yankee. You're good. I'm still eating.
Come hither, Yankee.
He said he's eating or making some dinner.
We're all eating. Maybe Rowdy's not eating, but I got pizza. I'm trying to eat it off camera, so I'm not.
I've been eating all day because I'm a lard ass.
So before we go any further, Juice, congratulations on cracking over 180.
Who Hunter, baby.
200. See, screamed past me. I've also been a piece of shit and not posted anything, so that's probably a good reason for that.
I think consistency is part of it, but I also would credit a large amount of that, and I know this is all such things, is like just showing up to camp out. I met a lot of new folks, so again, I recognize that really fucking sucked. But I haven't even put out a video about camp out yet, and I like that all was, I think, just a natural bump from just going.
Yeah.
But
I mean, whoever subscribed like 30
every
seconds ago, I appreciate it.
Thursday at 6:30, man. I try to stay consistent, and that helped. But these campouts are like magic, man. I don't know. You don't have to do much. You just show up.
Yeah. I'm wondering if ours will have the same effect. Kind of hope it will. I highly doubt it.
I don't know. It's novel, so it might.
But yeah, if you notice the little flashy light of goodness, there is another Goon video on the way.
Yeah.
Rowdy, I'm going to make you your own topic on Discord.
That's smart, because I like.
I'm just going to call it Rowdy's Rants.
Rowdy just goes on and on about stupid shit.
No, it's not stupid shit. It's all good information.
It's a lot of fun, is what it is, and I need to have fun at 2 a.m.
Well, then you'll have your own dedicated topic on the Goon Discord.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah. Story time with Rowdy.
It's all amazing. I understand the quarter of it. I don't know all the acronyms you use, so I'm like, good on you, but I don't know, like, whatever you're doing.
I literally learn them like 2 minutes before I write whatever it is I'm writing.
See?
But then you just throw them at
That's
us.
okay.
You just lob them at us in a rant. I'm like,
I have a degree in computer science, and there's some of this shit that I don't understand what you say.
Most of it I don't understand until I start writing about it and learning about it. Like, it's all in the moment. Like, the crypto thing just kind of blew up on me, and so I jumped in with both feet and got excited about it, and I made like $60 today, which is kind of cool. So,
you know what I got today? A furry orange fox from my daughter.
Sweet. Those are the best
not
things.
The way I thought that sentence was going to end.
Yeah.
Nice.
One that we got her when she was
gonna get
just a wee little itty bitty thing before we left Alaska, because it's got, Alaska on the paw.
You're being all sentimental and shit, and over here talking about lewd things.
Cool.
Well, it did want to sit there, and then I fucked with it. There we go.
Well, when you're a dad and you get older, like, all that shit matters.
Oh, yeah. Everything is sentimental.
Oh, yeah. Because you never get those years back, you know? It's like, I've got a little PJ Masks thing in my minivan that belonged to my son. And, yeah, that thing's, it's golden to me.
Yep. Like, I have, oh, no, ignore my mess. I'm sorry. Report cards.
Yeah.
Very happy with these. Very
Hell
happy.
Yeah, fatherhood is the best.
Months of threatening to grown people finally paid off in A's and B's.
What my mom was the freaking worst. Anytime, like, I had to get these like weekly reports from my teachers because I was an asshole in school, and they never went well. And every freaking time, Mom was like, "No Ren and Snippy on Friday night or on Saturday night." I was like, "You suck, Mom." Because Ren and Snippy was awesome.
I got suspended in kindergarten for stabbing my teacher with a pencil because she was a bitch.
I mean, you had a reason. And where do you want to die?
Oh, well. And then...
We weren't going to make any money on this.
No, not on this one. I got suspended in 5th grade for breaking one of the other kids' nose.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's worth the suspension.
This one I felt justified because I just come back to school from my grandmother's funeral and he called her a dirty cocksucking whore.
No.
I just kind of snapped the fuck off.
No. Yeah.
Pretty freaking.
That's a good reason to snap.
It's permanently kind of this way now, though. So I'm kind of proud of that.
I bet you're friends with him now, right?
No, still
No,
hate him.
oh,
Still hate him.
He learned
oh, the
the
kids I
principle
got
that
in
we talk
with
about.
at school, I ended up being friends with.
He learned the
I was an
the
asshole as a
FAFO.
kid.
Oh, was I loose?
He learned where FAFO was like commonly talked about. He fucked
Facts.
around.
He
Oh,
found out
yeah.
real quick. He maxed out that chart real quick.
Hey,
I had this
Aaron, nice hat.
I also had in like freshman year in high school that would like karate chop my neck on the back of the bleachers. He did it twice, and I reached around and grabbed him by the throat and probably hurt his trachea a little bit more than I should have. His name was David. We were friends after that.
So, and I've tried to be more responsible as a dad. So it's like, all right, there's 2, maybe 3 reasons that you get into a fight at school. First one is if someone fucking starts it, you will finish it. Isn't that right, Booga Wooga? That's right. The second one is if somebody's picking on little brother or little sister. And the third one is if somebody starts it, you fucking finish it.
You said the first one twice.
Because it's important.
And my fourth one is like if somebody's beating up on another kid, no room for that. I mean, unless the kid started it, but like still, I try to.
She left it in
No.
my chair. Now come here. This one got in trouble last year for bodying a kid up against a wall because he shoved her little brother to the ground.
I'm not laughing.
You were what, 3rd grade last year?
Third.
3rd? There was a 5th grader. And she just,
Fourth.
oh! Night.
He was a second. No, he was a second. No, he
Where's
was
the
a
fifth
Body
grader?
slamming 5th graders in the 3rd grade.
Wall check, body slam. Done. Bye.
Careful.
Up to
sounds
your
like you
dad
have
if
a
that's
little
okay.
Nicole
And
in
then he
your
was
hand.
automatically crying.
Oh yeah, of course he's gonna cry. He's a bully, but we're not getting into that. Bye. Go read.
So, in other words, you're raising a little Nicole.
I'm right.
I
I'm
I
raising
just heard
something all right. What's up, Bleak? Yeah, my kids are gonna be phenomenal when they get bigger. My middle one, the boy, has a heart of gold, and he's also the size of a fucking toothpick. Case in point, raise up your arm, toothpick. Raise your arm up. See, toothpick. We'll work on it when he gets older, though. Bye.
Yeah, he'll grow into it.
A strong wind will blow him away.
We've been getting plenty of those here lately.
Yeah, I'm under a tornado watch right now. We had hail earlier.
So am I.
Weather.
There's some houses around me that have their shingles like half gone. Luckily, mine's fine somehow.
See, that happened to mine in the last storm that we had.
Mm-hmm.
I woke up this morning to go do this fucking walk, and it's just absolutely pissing rain. I text my buddy, he's like, "Are we still doing this?" He goes, "Yep."
Hey, yep.
What are we doing this in? Shorts and t-shirt. And boots, obviously.
Hey, makes me feel better. I did my cardio today too.
I wish that I could show you guys what my back looks like right now.
Probably pretty nasty.
You know what you
It
need
is-
for that?
Beyond fucked.
Cowboy Cure.
Fucking cowboy cure.
CowboyCure.com.
You know what it made-
unmedicated, 5,000 milligram medicated, and 10,000 milligram medicated.
You know what would have made it even better? If I was allowed to ruck in my Indy Ridge.
Oh, I've been loving my Comanches. I've been wearing them to work and like just whenever I can. That's not just, I don't sit around in here and like wearing my boots. I think that'd be a little bit excessive, but
I ain't wearing shoes for a couple days.
love them.
Did you say they have 10,000 milligram Cowboy Cure now?
Yes, so this is the 5,000 milligram.
Yeah, I got the
But they
5,000.
make
They
a
didn't have the
10,000.
10,000.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they do.
Oh, I
So-
get some of that.
I'm going to be making a video dedicated mostly to my Indie Ridge boots here soon. I need to finish my 2 Forgotten Angels campouts.
Just don't do an unboxing. Please don't do an
No,
unboxing.
I I'm way past that. This is
That
gonna be
is
like,
real.
hey, I've got
That is the
2,000 miles on these. And
That
here's
is
what
the
I think.
first thing that I get when I was making my video yesterday. Yesterday. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do an unboxing of any of my Indie Ridge boots because 500 other people have already fucking done it. You want to see that? Go watch one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
No.
I'm gonna start
You're gonna
unboxing
while you watch it.
cheap,
These shoes are fucking awesome.
the cheapest shit on Amazon, like this guy.
My
Oh, by the way, Aaron,
talking
fuck
about
you for
the-
not telling me that I was supposed to get a pair of those boots and that they were down to
I
Campground.
didn't know.
I probably knew that.
I didn't know.
I'm sorry.
I knew he was getting a pair. I didn't know I was getting a pair. But they're still down in Valrico though.
So you get them this October.
Maybe.
Well, yeah, you will.
Or you make a quick trip down on your own just to see them. Because I'm sure they would still love to have you anyways.
I got a tent and it kicks ass.
But no, I
Who knows,
knew
maybe
Rainey
we'll
wanted
maybe
help.
we'll make a 3-day trek down there, 3 or 4 day trek. Ride down, kick it for a couple days as a group, and then ride back.
Come on, y'all.
I'd be pressed for it, but yeah. I mean, I would have to spend a day getting there, stay a night, and then spend a day getting home.
Could be dicey. I'm in.
But
Y'all should do it in August. You've experienced the coldest that Florida
no,
has
fuck
to
you. I'm
offer.
not coming down. It's
no.
112.
Come down here in August. Come on.
Fucking
Nope.
It'll just melt. We won't make
Georgia.
Full Florida.
Georgia
experience.
in the
Georgia
from
in the
March to
summer
August is fucking awful.
it. It's brutal.
There's a reason that the devil went there. It's so that he could sweat his fucking taint off.
I used to do.
He went there
I
because it
won't
felt
say-
like home.
Facts.
I used to travel a lot
Rowdy.
for work, and I was in Georgia a lot, and we were there in just the dead of summer. And I know Jerry's probably in the chat right now, or he will be later, saying it's not that bad. It is that bad. If you're from,
But
Fuck
Jerry,
not
Georgia.
there.
Jerry also doesn't have central air. I remember him saying that in somebody's premiere. He doesn't have central air.
yeah,
But
I'm
it does have nice
fucking
clay.
Crazy.
Now, Rowdy,
Which we
also-
don't have.
There's a
here.
very good
Oh,
reason
yeah.
why I chose my next place to live where I did.
Rowdy, I'll
Yeah,
make you a deal.
Close to the
You
water.
come spend an entire winter up north, like northern Ohio, southern Michigan area,
No.
and I'll entertain coming to Florida for a summer.
No. I did that in Virginia.
Actually,
And
no. I'm gonna
it's
take
bad
Rowdy
in
to
Virginia.
Alaska for a winter.
I wouldn't even do that.
I would actually be interested in doing Alaska. Alaska
We'll
sounds
go
kind
ice fishing. We'll fucking hunt moose,
Snowmobiling.
caribou.
Hi.
Yes, hunt. I'm gonna make sure I shoot Rudolph.
We're gonna,
The red-nosed jerk has it coming anyway.
Go.
why do we think? I think you live there for all of the good seafood, Yankee.
We're digging at your butt. Go upstairs.
Listen
The
to
internet-
your dad. We're not
The
the
internet
right
now
to-
knows that you dig at your butt.
Ooh.
And what is on the internet once shall never disappear.
Actually, we could
No, I'm gonna send it to your classmates.
No. You mean.
Yes, I am.
Yes,
I'm
I
kidding.
am.
I would never do that to you.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Maybe your brother, but not you.
Not until she's in high school.
You won't.
Oh no. I already told her what's gonna happen if she pisses me off when she's in high school.
What?
Yes, I did. Go upstairs. Shoo, shoo, shoo.
This is adult time.
This is Daddy's adult time. Yes.
Separate
And now I
from
can
the
include
adult
all of you.
time.
Yay!
This is the adult
Nope,
time where we
no,
all
Nope,
act like
wrong
12-year-olds.
streaming service. Wrong streaming service, Goon.
Oh
Oh,
no.
God.
Anyway, me and my brother told her if she pisses us off or if she decides to act a fool at school, we're going to escort her to her last day of school or her first day of senior year, maybe both, wearing nothing but those tiny little Daisy Duke shorts and a cut-off crop top.
So
Yes.
you're gonna be in that one scene from that one military movie with the planes that everybody loves.
Talking about Top Gun?
Yes.
Are you talking about
Volleyball
Top
scene.
Gun?
I'll even go
Shorts.
full exposed
They are
G-string.
short, but
Now, it only gets a step better if you have a rainbow cowboy boots on when you do it.
100%.
no. Bright white.
You can get those.
Tall
No,
cowboy
rainbow
boots.
cowboy boots
I'm gonna go straight dad and get bright white New Balance.
with just a little bit of grass stain at the base of the.
Oh yeah.
I wore those for years. I love them.
They're comfortable. They wear
They
them
are,
for a reason. They're very fucking comfortable.
I have a pair, so
Well, you
I just
are
never
a
wear them
dad,
because I
so.
never wear them because I have my Indie Ridge boots, and then if I'm not wearing those, I'm in another pair of boots.
Right. So Indie Ridge boots. Getting back to that. I've only got one small issue with them now. After about like 2,000 miles and spending an entire weekend in them, they definitely need a different insole if I'm going to be in them all day on my feet.
Well, yeah, that's because they're trying to. They don't. It would be a lot more expensive for Steve to make a wide range of insoles,
Yeah.
as compared to, hey, you might need to buy a Dr. Scholl's or some shit put in
Yeah.
it.
So, but that, I know that's kind of an expected thing with most boots. I've never done it before, but with these, as much as I like them, as much as I've already worn them, I'm gonna have to look into getting
Oh yeah.
a pair of insoles.
One thing
I'm
that
telling you guys straight up, the best thing that you can do for your feet ever is go find an orthotist and get the orthotic inserts. They're made of cork, and then you can a proper orthotist can like check your feet, fill them in right, and it'll change your life. No lie. I got
He
lucky.
says
I
it's
married my
snowing
orthotist.
right now. Where he's at. No, thank you. I'm done with winter. What's going on, Casey?
Casey.
I was gonna say something. Fuck. I don't remember what it was now.
Done with winter. Something about that. I don't know.
Insoles for Indie Ridge. Embarrassing your daughter in high school if she acts like a brat.
Oh, he was just saying he's done with winter.
Yeah, I'm done with winter.
Well, I'm
I was very happy
to
to.
what
Yeah,
might trigger the thought.
yeah, I appreciate it.
Fuck you, Aaron.
It's supposed to be
How about
beautiful
that?
this weekend.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Your white
fucking
bagger
beautiful
boots.
this weekend. And then it's supposed to piss rain all next week. All right.
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah.
looked at the forecast for the next few days. I just know that today it's been raining on and off. Tomorrow it's supposed to be super windy with some on and off rain.
Sounds,
Yeah, we're under tornado
sounds to me
warning
like
right now.
Yeah,
world's
Thursday was kind of
smallest
nice.
violin. Today
I'm
was
not Rainy
63.
Rider, so my fucking
Tomorrow,
siren's sitting right where it's at.
Yeah,
tomorrow's going to be snowing again. I'm like, you want to talk about weather, dude? Michigan right now. I mean, this is really anywhere in the Midwest. Like day to day,
not
hour
me.
by hour, fucking, it could change, and it's not like, oh, a little bit of rain. It's like you could go from like being in a t-shirt to like having to just wear a winter fucking coat. I hate it.
Yep, that's the
I love it
mountains
and
of
I hate it.
Virginia. It's the mountains of
Yeah.
Virginia are one of those places that you can go and experience all four seasons in a single day.
Same with most of Ohio.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
However, the
Ooh.
camp out we're doing there back in the mountains of Virginia is going to be fucking great. There's so many roads for us to ride.
All the roads.
All the damn roads.
They're very straight and no elevation change at all. So,
Are we talking
Sure.
about Michigan right now?
oh shit.
Talking about Florida, apparently.
Actually, Florida. I was saying
Boring
Michigan,
straight
we got
roads.
some.
I don't know.
We got-
the ride
we
we
got
went
Rolling
on for the David Nick Miner Memorial Ride. It's actually pretty nice.
Yeah, we picked that route for a bunch of other rides before. I know you don't typically do the group rides, but that was usually like the Saturday morning ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just not into like huge group rides.
What brand is that? Is that Elf Bar?
Yes.
Good luck finding those here soon because the company got sued.
Wait, that means the Lost Marys are going to be gone too because they're the same company.
No, that was good. They just had to rebrand the Elf Bars and they lost some of their flavors because of it.
Oh, that's fine. I'll deal with that. I'll just
Sorry,
stock up.
squirrel brain.
All good, dude.
But yeah, finally got an actual inaugural ride with the new Scorpion helmet.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
Very impressed. On like really long rides, I may throw some fucking earplugs in just
That was going to be my next comment. Was that my
Plug those.
Scorpion helmet is so loud. So
Oh no! On like rides like I took the other day for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, it's perfectly fine. Anything over 3 or 4 hours, I may have to dumb it down a little bit.
No, that's not bad.
But it's insanely, it's way quieter than that fucking Icon.
I don't know. For me, the sweet spot is if I get on the interstate at all for any amount of time, that's when I know I'm going to need like earplugs, or I use plug phones so I can still listen to music and directions.
I mean, I took a trip quick down to Mexico to see what the helmet would sound like at $120, $130. So
Mm-hmm.
You'll have those trips to Mexico. Yeah, that'll happen.
I noticed no big difference from 60 to wherever I finally wound up. I was having a blast.
So
Still
trips.
recording, still talking.
Yeah. So long trips. Juice.
What do you? What was the question?
We ain't eat a bruiser.
Long trips. The Grom Iron Butt.
Dude,
Hurry up, buy your goddamn lowrider ST and be done with this
it
bullshit.
grows so bad.
no! I'm
Do it.
gonna Iron Butt a Grom now.
You know how long that would fucking take? The Grom tags out at what, 55?
Yeah.
About
I
as
was
long
not
as
gonna
it took
use
on his
at all.
500.
It would be it would be about as long as a 500, maybe a little longer.
No, you can't
Except
highway with
less,
it, dude.
probably
I can
less
go
gas
highway.
stops.
No. Most U.S. highways do not allow you to get on it if you can't exceed a certain speed.
Yep. Interstates,
And
you are not
this-
allowed on an interstate if you can't exceed.
It's like
it.
45 though. It's a low speed.
Michigan
you can
says
probably do
you
it
have to
on
have
ground.
125
That's only if
cc,
it's
but
marked.
I don't
It
care.
wouldn't
Like
be.
you'll die out there, dude. Like I don't care what the
I
fucking
would-
sign
I
says.
would be
Fucking
doing
semi
this.
would
No.
speed by you and
I would
blow
do-
you off the fucking highway.
I'd be doing the Boston method, sticking to state routes and side roads.
Yeah.
Well, that's a different story. I mean, if it's not, I don't know. I just
would-
don't know if the bike would make it like at full throttle for 24 hours because you're talking probably a full day, like 24-hour day of riding. You're just
You know, but you're not going to do
Wow.
that though. You're going to stop. You're going to let it cool down. You're going to stop. You're going to let it cool down.
And
It's
then
gonna
you wouldn't make the
down
iron butt.
all the time.
yeah.
I'm gonna do it the same way I did with my Rebel. I'm gonna go until I'm there.
That's the thing is like if he stops a whole bunch or if he stops overnight, then it's not an iron butt.
Is a Grom liquid cooled?
No, it's an air cooled 125.
If an air cooled Harley can do it, a Grom can do it. As long as you got oil in it, it'll go.
I don't know, man.
I think it'll do it.
Yeah,
It would
the
do
air
it,
cooled
maybe,
Harleys are
but-
also a lot bigger.
Now I have an excuse to buy a Grom. I have to iron butt a Grom all the way to you.
You know what? You do it. I'm just saying. Don't do it with my Grom because one, it's so fucking loud.
Wait, I'm
It
in the
is
business
so
of breaking Groms, man.
Fucking loud. Now that I put the new exhaust on it, you would not want to ride that thing. The most I've ridden it for is like 30, 40 minutes now.
You
I
ripped the
can't
gooch
imagine
baffle
doing-
out.
The Hootie Wuddies?
You ripped the gooch baffle out. I saw your Instagram.
Yeah, the gooch baffle. Yeah, I think it was a spark arrestor, but anywho's in house. I have intake should come tomorrow and a ECU flash, so it'll be fueled a little bit better, but that's just gonna make it even louder. I'm telling you, I don't know that you could ride a Grom for more than like 2 hours, and you
You
just
should
be
put
like,
this
put
spark
arrestor
this
back
fucking
in.
thing away.
Did you put the spark arrestor back in, or did you leave it out?
No. Oh wait, I mean yes, the law is listening, so yes, I put my spark arrestor back in.
So you,
And I
You
am a
should
very
keep
good boy.
it in because it adds power when you have more compression.
so you,
Well,
Juice,
that theory works until you get a reflashed ECU.
Okay, so since we're all already on the topic of making trips, whether it be on a Grom, a dinky ass little Honda Rebel, that should soon be a fucking lowrider ST with a 131.
Oh no, not 131. I'm sure I haven't even.
I want a
I've
135
probably
for
gone-
Siren. Oh, I saw the 135. I was like,
Oh, why
ah!
stop with the 135?
Circling back for 2 seconds, highly recommend Spite's one of his most recent videos about exhaust. Check it out. It explains everything.
Anyway,
Spite did good on this video. Anyway,
Dude,
back to
why
to
stop
Hold
at
on,
135?
hold
Why
on,
not
hold
go
on,
get the
hold on.
143 Dominator.
easy, cowboy. I don't have that much
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, what?
It's not
7,
going to
8
be
grand,
much
something
more
like
than a
that.
135.
Okay, anyway.
hold on. We got to introduce the new folks that just came. Let them
You're
speak
right.
some words. We've been just like fucking rambling on.
Bruiser Yankee! Hi, guys!
Just
There
yell
you
over
go,
top of us.
Rowdy.
We're all jackasses.
Yo, what's up? Yeah, I was still hanging out on Josh's premiere, which he's gotten over.
We would have been
the
there.
video.
We would have been there too.
Had we not forgotten that the time had changed to.
Huh? You're fine. It's seriously like I
It's
think
a
the
big
first.
internet.
Yeah, I mean, for the people that watch it recorded, it's a whole different thing. But like the first half hour of our shit, like usually that's probably our lower viewership. It's the latter hour and a half typically.
Okay, so this is also an experiment because our viewership dropped dramatically when we swapped to Saturdays. So now I'm saying if we come back to Fridays, does that go back up? Because now Step Trucker can get involved.
I was gonna say we got to get Step Trucker back.
We also need to
And
get
there's
all
a
of
few
our other
others
friends back,
too. That need.
Well, unfortunately, Phil's bowed out because he said he's going a different direction with his channel.
Right. But we got
Well.
Rainy. We should try to get Chase back on sometime. Parker when she's available.
Absolutely, Chase and Parker.
We need to, renew the missing episode.
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
Which
No.
which may
No.
have been the most debaucherous yet.
Did it have something to do with a certain object?
Somebody
Just because it
may
went on
have
too long.
dug into the internet and found some things, but said episode, if found, will never see the light of day.
Could it just be unlisted?
Privately shared.
That was a good night. That was a good
Because
night.
there was a lot of drinking that night and some things.
There was a lot of drinking.
You're gonna have to be a little more specific about which night we were doing a lot of drinking.
The night we
The
had
lost
Parker.
episode.
I know. I'm just,
Then yeah. Let me see if I can get Step
That was
Trucker
a
real
fun
quick.
6 days on the road.
Wait, for real? Somebody found the lost episode?
No way.
I will pay for it if they found it. I will buy it from whoever.
Dude.
Now Goon has me thinking about Pharaoh to see if they still have that 131.
I have crypto and I'm not afraid to use it.
$60.
0.0065 Bitcoin.
Hell no. That's a
No.
lot of money.
Yeah,
A
that's
little
probably
bit more-
That's
a
probably
little more
like
zeros.
at least $250 or something like that. I mean,
He's probably riding his Harley fucking Davidson because he's a Harley guy now.
Yep. I'm very happy with that. I'll
His bike
text
is
him.
cool, man. It's really cool.
actually, let me check and see how much crypto I have. 'Cause I know-
Yankee's working on his mic.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that.
He's working on something.
Cranking his hog. Wait, no, don't say that.
Greg in his house.
Is it working now?
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Third time.
Hey!
Hey,
Oh, God. My knees hurt so bad.
Help me, Step
Quit spending so
Trucker.
much time on 'em.
Oh yeah, you did a how many mile ruck today?
12.
Too much army training, sir.
Oh, Arby.
You know,
We're in
eight
the Army.
or 9 years ago, well, I'm saying, 5 or 6 years ago, I can still crack that out in like 2 hours and 10 minutes. My fastest is a little under 2 flat. Now, 2 hours and 45 minutes just fucking hurts.
Now you're in line for the Neroids.
Oh. Granted, in
That's
those
how you
6
get
years,
the
I
game.
beat the absolute dog shit out of myself. So, anyway,
So,
no more
Anywho.
about Goon. Bruiser.
How long have you been doing that?
11 years.
Holy ass.
holy ass, he says.
That is
All right.
dangerous. Wow. Hats
You
off.
want to see?
Where?
You want to see something cool? It's a place to put your things, like the keys, and it's really neat.
Yes. Oh, that is nice.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that is a key tray. Yes, that's exactly what that is.
Yeah,
for.
so it's got a magnetic lid, but it's got keys in it. Those are my keys. You can't
For
hear them. They're
stashing your
plastic.
keys.
You're You're
My
very
plastic
valuable key.
keys.
Mhm.
I wonder if Shay's gonna do a Last of Us inspired one.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
I want more Hobbit.
Well, that'd be
stuff.
like you're saying Maria Mew to do it.
Ooh.
So, Goon, I've been looking. I don't see it on their website of them still having that 131 Lowrider ST, but I'm not seeing any posts on their socials about it being sold.
Rowdy, what the fuck are you drinking? Was that a bottle of fucking like bleach? What the hell is it?
Carlo Rossi.
It's no, it's pretty good.
Maybe it's the way the light was hitting it. I'm like, what the fuck are you drinking?
Wow.
It didn't look
That
like a
is-
normal color.
That's a fucking bottle.
Well, I never.
Goon will not be drinking tonight. Just so we're all
you're,
trained.
you're fine. You're fine.
I have a 250,000 Shiba.
Dude, I got like 343 Dogecoin if we're talking about coins still.
Oh, shit, hell yeah.
You've got a lot
job,
more
guys.
Doge than I do because I
That's
only have.
that's $20 worth, by the way, or
Yeah,
$26. Someday I'm gonna be a Dogecoin millionaire. I'm telling you.
If you don't buy it, I will, motherfucker.
It's closer than you think, man. This year has been insane because the banks are fumbling around and fucking up, and now the crypto market's like, it's okay, I'll take up your slack.
I've actually lost. My Doge has lost value since I've.
It'll come back. Like, you should go check your account again just to see.
I'm looking at it right now.
I bet you'll be surprised.
My Dogecoin is worth $3.51, and
That's
my
not bad.
Really?
total return is negative 20.58.
Ignore that. Just buy more Dogecoin. That's
Buy
the
low,
secret.
sell high, baby.
Ignore it. Just keep buying. Buy.
I'm gonna buy more Shiba Inu instead right now. I've got money on my account.
Yeah.
I won't buy Dogecoin because I won't support Elon Musk.
You know what? That's fair. I think I've learned that
No.
I just don't care for him.
I thought about reversing my position in the shower this morning. So, wow, that sounded so much worse than I wanted it to.
Well, Elon
So
Musk-
now we
Well,
know
well,
Clinton's a top.
Where the
I
other
hate
fellows
Elon
involved
Musk,
was Emily.
and I hate Tesla with a passion. And so what I'm going to do is buy all their fucking stock. I'm going to buy as much as I can. And then when he does something to piss me off, I'm just going to dump that shit.
Ooh.
Devalue it.
Yeah. Okay.
I actually
That's
very
a
much like the
Very
idea.
specific.
Sorry, go ahead.
And if I got a bunch of my friends to do it, what's he going to do? Send a Russian assassin after me or something? Probably. Who gives a shit? I'll just go meet Jesus. Anyway.
I just want him to stop. You know, make his fucking self-driving cars stop hitting motorcyclists. Like that would
Yeah.
be.
Yeah,
Crimes.
that'd be
Well,
nice.
Rowdy's already
We-
working
we
on a
fucking
solution
fix
for
that.
that.
But didn't
Oh,
they recall
yeah.
all the self-driving feature? Wasn't it?
No, they just renamed it.
They got sued because autopilot misconstrued what it was.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
But also because it was killing a lot of people. Like, randomly a sedan with two old people in it would go under a semi and they would get decapitated.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
well,
That
just a
checks out.
bad day at the office. Go back to the
Yep.
drawing board. Let's fix that bug, right?
Yeah, we fucked that one up. Can I tell a funny story real quick?
There's been oh,
Yeah,
go
go
ahead.
for it.
So I've worked in insurance for a while. My mom used to do personal lines auto, and at one point she did get a claim where the lady was driving and said that she had put her car, quote, on autopilot, and had gone to check on her kids in the back, and there was a crash and whatever. The funny part of the story is that this was 1995.
So
What she had
that-
used was
We're no damn. Yeah, there was no autopilot. Yeah.
there was no autopilot of any
The
sort.
knee steering method was the autopilot back then. You lift your legs up just a little bit and you use your knees to make sure you don't careen into another vehicle.
All right.
What did the I'm sure she lost her ass in court, right?
I have no idea what happened, actually. I think she was just doing initial claims, so I don't like.
Oh, got it.
Plus, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, ideally it never made it to court because the judge would just be like, yeah, no.
You're stupid. Anyway, I'm gonna put a pin in that for just a second, and come back to the traveling portion. So in the description here in a minute, I'm going to throw the link for the reservation site for the Weirdos Assembled campout. And Land Between the Lakes, I think we're on the Tennessee side. NAR has went ahead and looked up the legitimate address of the campground we're going to be at. But I'll be there May 19th, May 20th. I might extend to the 21st, the night of the 20th into the 21st. At the Piney Campground on Virginia Loop. All the weirdos that can make it are going to be there. NAR is going to be there. Juice is going to be there. Rowdy's going to be there. Bruiser, did you and Yankee say that you were going to...
I'm kind of in the middle. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. And, you know, I'm not Yankee. I mean, he could...
Are we going to see you in New Jersey?
Oh, I'm not going to be able to make New Jersey. I'm already booked up that weekend. That's... I got a friend getting married that weekend, and I'm supposed to be working at a music festival, so...
Well, I will
which is...
the Tennessee camp out because I have a prior commitment to go to the Echo Bluff camp out with the other weirdos that we had. What the hell is that? That we had made a while back. I will, however, be trying to make the new if we can get that rolling.
Yeah.
I will not speak on her behalf, but I think Sid said she is considering trying to make it to Tennessee.
Sid and I were talking. She's going to try to make it as long as I make her either breakfast or dinner at least once.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
That's a square deal. So also, just for everybody in the chat, I know we brought up the New Jersey camp out. That has, I would say, not been announced as like a, hey, everybody can attend this kind of camp out. So
yeah. To my knowledge, that's going to be
Tennessee
more
is.
Tennessee is everybody. New Jersey still, we're going to leave that up to the organizer.
Yeah.
And then our Virginia trip, we'll share videos, but I think that's just going to be a Weirdos Assembled crew type deal. We'll see.
Yeah.
The campground has very limited space, and it's a gravel road back to it.
Yeah.
Nice. That's perfect for a Grom. Oh, I'm going to have to ride my bike down now. Damn it. Maybe I get a trailer, like a mini motorcycle trailer. A Road King pulling a Grom.
Oh my god.
That would be dope.
Trailer. I mean, especially with your white Road King, you know.
Thank you, sir.
You could get a proper size trailer that would fit your Grom and camping equipment on it easily. Pull behind the Road King.
They make like sleds and like one-wheel
Do
trailers for those Rokons, which are about the same size as a Grom. So you might have to do some fabrication, but it would be about the right size.
Do it.
Aaron, can you put that address in the chat? I'm going to get that link.
1 second.
Yankee, did you ask me how much the Grom cost me?
No, I did not. But I would like
to
know.
that. I'm sorry.
Yes, I do know Recycled Hooligans YouTube channel. Wait, I thought it was just Recycled Hooligan.
Is somebody asking about his premiere? I think he's got a premiere later tonight, or at least maybe 2 of them.
He has 2. I think one at 9 and 9:30. I think.
What's up, 9 Mills?
9 Mills. But also,
hey Matt, what's up?
For the curious, the Grom up here in Michigan, out the door cost after everything was like $4,500. But that might be $100 or $200 more than I've heard in other states, but I don't think that I got a bad deal. I think that's just like market, like pretty much fair market rate. I went to a very high volume dealer, so I don't think they need to mess with markups as much. And they had 4.
Were they all the same color? Or did you pick your favorite one?
No, I could have picked any color.
I like that he got a matching white Grom to go with the white Road King.
Yeah. You can go ahead and fuck right off with that. I have a silver Grom to match my silver Road King, which actually I didn't intend to do. I did that subconsciously. I own one white bike rather. Sorry, that is a KTM 450 XCW. That bike is legitimately white, and all my other bikes are not white. And you all can suck a fat fucking cock.
Rainy's in the chat. What's up, Rainy?
Rainy. He called us hippies. Because we all
I
are.
mean,
I won't argue with that.
A few of us are close.
I'm trying to go for the beard more so than the long hair. I can't do long hair. I sweat.
Yeah,
you know?
Wait. Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
I'm getting rid of it.
What are you doing?
I am committing myself to getting rid of
But
this.
dude,
It's
No,
going
no.
to go to kids.
Mine.
So
Nice.
I cannot wait to
Very
see
nice.
how it goes the
Dude.
long
My
way.
booty.
Audio's on, dude. There you go. Go away.
well, depending on new leadership coming in,
Right.
that might be a thing before the end of the year. But I'm not
What's
going to
that?
speculate just yet.
I'm Penny.
Oh God.
wait. What?
Are you talking about facial hair? What are you talking
Yeah.
No.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Come on.
Dude, go on.
Sammy, come on, baby.
Something's fucky at the.
There we go.
about? The dogs. You got attacked by a dog, but attacked in a good way, not in a scary way.
Okay.
No, you're on mute, Rowdy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's a real good thing I was on mute for a lot of
So if
reasons.
this bike. Wait, Rainy, did you ride to work tonight?
Oh, of course you did. Come
Of course he rode.
Tornadoes and shit. I mean, hell, let's be honest. His car may have a dead battery at this point, but he said if it gets totaled, he's getting an R18. Which are we looking at the R18B or the Transcontinental? I'm thinking the
he'd be getting-
Transcontinental may be a better fit.
He would go full Monty on that. Let's
Yeah.
be real.
He would go full touring bagger, ready to go right off the lot.
And I mean, I know there's a bit of a lag with YouTube, so we gotta wait for him to type his shit in. So
Yeah. So I'm updating the video description to have the camp out information, like the reservation link and all that in it.
So I have a logistical question.
Yes.
42.
Was the campsite next to your site still open?
Yes.
When-
They're all open.
So
The only two that are reserved for that weekend are me and Nar.
Well, there's
Well,
a
that's the
couple
thing, is, like,
others,
maybe-
but not in the immediate area.
yeah, maybe I should book the one next to us so that way, like, if we do get more people than just like kind of the people that show up on this camera, like maybe we have just a little bit of a Weirdos Assemble paddock of, you know, and then we can bend the rules if additional people come and they're like, usually it's whatever 6 people to a campsite, but
I think it's 8. Yeah.
There's always Airbnbs and stuff nearby.
Well, there
This
are.
campground is huge.
Yeah, no, that campground
yeah, but
is
the nice
huge.
thing about all being at the same campground is you can crawl back to your tent when you're plastered,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
So-
Here, I'm gonna share it and show you guys real quick. New Tennessee law. Okay, whatever.
well, I can't really do it right now while we're on here, but I will probably, if I remember, I'll either book the one next to you unless somebody else in the chat says, "Hey, I just booked that one."
Well, I mean, I'm going to look at a map and see exactly
My
which
site
one's
and
beside me?
Goon's-
'Cause I thought
my site and Goons are
Aaron's
across
was going
each
to be.
other.
Yeah. So this is site. Obviously,
How'd
I'm
you
on
fuck that
listed.
up? They're numbered, right?
They're numbered, but I got 284. Goon got 285. Odds on one side, even on the other.
I
Just
guess
like
that's
hotel
how it
rooms.
works.
Yeah,
It's just like hotel rooms. Odd on one side, even on the other side.
just like any road ever.
Piney Campground.
But it's fine because that means we get to play in traffic when we want to go talk to each other.
Drunk traffic. All right, so yeah, these are the two. I'm sorry, wrong screen. These are the 2 days that I have reserved. There's Nars. There's mine. Everything
have a,
else for that fucking weekend is open.
Okay.
Did
Well,
they
then how much?
have
How much is it per day?
It's $16 a day. It's
I
30.
got-
It's $38 or $36 for 2 days.
I got 3 nights. I got the night of the 18th, 19th, and
I was gonna say,
and I think I paid like
I would do the
$54
20.
after
I would do the
tax.
18th to the 21st.
Yeah, so I'm leaving that Sunday to go home regardless.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm going to come down and meet you guys there Thursday. And then
Mhm.
we can ride to TMMR, or we can do it Friday night. It doesn't matter.
Des joined us.
One
Let's all say
night.
hi to Des.
Does I can't see it right now. I can't see chat.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see if
no,
she wants to.
that's
See if she wants to join this camp out. Well,
Yeah,
I
Des,
guess-
do you want to
join
come?
this camp out? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, do you want to
why. You
come
wanna bring
to
your-
Land Between the Lakes the weekend of Tennessee Motorcycle Music Revival?
bougie ass camper out there.
Get her in here. We could get.
Oh, we
'Cause-
got Bleak coming.
Oh, Bleak is joining up. What's up, Bleak?
Come on,
Hey,
Bleak.
brother.
Des,
Been a
you
long
look
time.
different.
What up?
What's going on, Bleak?
Oh, not too much. I got done with editing some video to do today. I knew you guys
Hell
were on.
yeah.
I was watching, so I thought I'd jump in and say hi.
Oh, we
Glad to
appreciate
hear
it.
ya.
Been a while since we've seen you.
Busy, so busy. Maintenance is busy, and I've been on, so I don't mind the money. I'm not complaining.
Hey, with all the crap hitting the fan, today and tomorrow, are you also going to be on call too?
Yeah, pretty much next weekend.
I hate being on call.
It reminds me of a sea shanty about being handy.
Man, red green.
That
if
wait
they
for
don't
the
find
next
a handsome,
hour?
At least they should find a
Are
handy.
you
Chat.
going to beguile us with this sea shanty?
I don't want to butcher the words.
Is it late enough yet?
I think Aaron knows the words.
Well, yeah, late enough is probably.
So, Des, tonight we have myself, Loose Juice, Rowdy, Nothing at Random, or Aaron, as you met him at the camp out. We got Bruiser, Yankee, and Bleak.
All our friends, all in one spot.
Yeah.
All my rowdy.
Oh, we
friends.
miss you too. Again, as we were saying, if you're available the weekend of the Tennessee Motorcycle Music Revival, which is the 18th to 21st of May, we're having our own little Weirdos camp out in the Land Between the Lakes area, about an hour north of the event.
Yeah, we're gonna have our own camp out aside from the TMMR. But I'm going to TMMR. I bought the passes for that.
Yeah, I already got my
today.
passes.
We're gonna go rock and roll. Or
I still haven't
blues
gotten
and
my passes yet.
what is
Rainey's going to be there. Whether he knows it or not, he's going to get kidnapped that weekend.
He's close enough. He'll willingly come join us, I believe.
Willingly.
I guess the sea shanty is called Patty Layback, is what Rainey chipped in.
handy? So handy. Oh, we're so handy. That was the one I was thinking of. I don't know if it's the same one.
Dave's finally made it
Hey,
over.
Dave.
Welcome, Dave.
Good to see you, man.
He was one of the first people I made friends with when I went to my first March camp out.
Was that March last year?
Howard Dave.
Yeah.
Howard.
So
Oh,
how many of
we're
us
talking-
went? Okay. March last year was my first camp out for Forgotten
Mine.
Angels. That was also Justin's. That was also Goon's.
And we
I have
didn't
yet to make
fucking
Forgotten
introduce
And-
ourselves.
No, I never met either of you.
Nope.
I didn't.
We literally
talked-
met at an entirely different event, like
We met in
in
Ohio.
the summer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then I talked to Goon for like 2 seconds drunkenly in October.
Yep.
Dude, I so wanted to go to that one event, but I was so sick in July.
I met
Yeah.
Casey at the last one because
Well-
he was there with Any Two Wheels. I met Any Two Wheels there.
Des said that the Land Between the Lakes is on her list of places to go.
But
So-
she's going to be
put it on your
visiting
list for May.
Yankee in May.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought that was in June.
No, Missouri. No, that's the same weekend.
Missouri.
May 18th.
Missouri is in
Hey,
Oh,
guys.
I was thinking of
June.
Laconia.
Yeah, June up here is Laconia, or Laconia is June rather. But
That's
Yeah.
why I was like, wait, visiting Yankee. That would be Laconia.
And then July is
Yes, that will be June.
the Virginia Weirdo Campout.
So, also at the same time with May, throwing another wrench in there too. Whoa, Rowdy.
Is Rowdy playing with fire again? What's he doing?
No, I think he's playing with a vape.
He's got 2 elf
Close
bars.
Oh yeah, okay. Anyhow, I might be having to travel for work soon, and I just don't know when that's going to be yet.
Sounds like you need to do an anarchy.
Now see, Dez actually did a video, and we were back in Virginia together around the same time. We were there at the same time. I forget when. Last year, she was up in Tazewell, Virginia, when I was down in like the Hayside, Clintwood area of southwestern Virginia. If she remembers that. And I had no idea she was there, or else I would have rode up and visited.
No, I mean I can't do an anarchy thing because although it'll just be like, oh hey, by the way, we want you to go. This is when you're going.
You're like Aaron. It must be an Ohio thing. Y'all take me way too fucking serious. Yes, I know you're not gonna anarchy against your job.
Yeah.
God damn.
No,
I'd be looking
forward to this trip too, because I'd be getting to go to northern Maine, which would be pretty awesome. So
I have a friend in northern Maine. Oh, that was 2021. I thought it was 2022. I'm sorry, Des. What was I saying? I've got a friend that lives up in northern Maine. I've been wanting to ride up there and see him and just make like a trip. Go see Sid, my buddy, Fish, who still neglects to come back on after we made fun of him for being short.
Is that why?
No, he just never has time.
Is he really being that tiny about this kind of situation?
Oh no!
It was just such a small.
He's a single dad.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah,
so the girls take up a lot of his time.
True. I mean,
yeah.
I'm sure they enjoy being with Cuddles.
Yeah.
You know, Rainey, I understand how you feel.
Yeah, me too. But I want this retirement, so I'm sticking with this shit. That way I can go pull a Desiree and just live out of a camper for 12 months out of the year.
That honestly sounds amazing.
That'd be neat.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be homeless, but like bougie homeless.
Oh, I've already seen the bison in LBL.
That Gucci homeless
Yeah.
That was one of the first things that we did. We also went to the planetarium and watched their laser light show, which is really cool.
Bison.
Now, we'll ride around. I'll take you and show them to you. I got to see a lot more bison on the way from Alaska back to Tennessee. They like to walk out in the middle of the road and be like, "Yeah, fuck you, stop."
Ah, fuck you, buddy. Ah, fuck you. You fuck. You fuck.
Dude,
What's your name?
Fucking mutiny.
Cruising down the road doing
Tony.
and then have a bison just come wandering across the road.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Matt's looking at vans now. He's trying to go fucking van life.
yeah.
Smokey the Van.
Yeah, he's trying to go Smokey the Van.
Yeah.
Well, Smokey was kind of happened. I mean, his story a little bit too. It's like his apartment burned down, so he had to do the camper van, and now he's like, dude, loves it.
See.
2027 or 2032, I'm doing a trip from Tampa, and I'm dragging Josh's ass with me all the way up to Anchorage. I might go a little past Anchorage.
Ooh.
You might at what year? 2027?
2027 or 2026 or 2032.
Might get a few of us.
You might get a few of us to just convoy it up there.
Yeah, if we're planning that far ahead.
Yeah. Well, there's those dates for a reason. It's either I'm free from my job or I'm retired from my job at that point.
One of the two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I think I was talking with Jess Sunday morning at the end of this past camp out after freezing all night, and she was like, "You just need to get a trailer and start trailing your bike places." Or I could get a bike that's better at road tripping. But then we started talking about it. I'm like, no,
or
it
that.
would be easy. It would be easy enough to get one of those box trailers that's got enough room in it that I could build like an entire bunk in the front of it and have plenty of room to put a bike or two in the back still, and have like a small mini camper and toy hauler.
That's sort of the idea.
If you're only doing it a couple times a year, rent a U-Haul.
Well, you can. There's a site. I'd have to pull it up in my favorites, but you can buy used U-Hauls, and my was sort of reorient the ramp to one side, have the ability to pull up and mount in the U-Haul, but also have basically a glorified cot or something, maybe a heater. I don't need a lot, And that way, if you want to work on your bike, if you're out riding, I got a 20-year-old touring bike. If I need parts, I got to order them on eBay. So the ability to be able to, and some of ACOG recently, where he was saying, sourcing parts for my thing is going to take a while. It's a project bike now. And if you don't have the luxury of a big dealer network underneath you, there's a lot of thought in being able to trailer that bike sometimes.
Yeah.
Haul it.
And I also think part of the reason it's going to be a struggle for a cog in the wheel, is that he has that special model of
pearlescent white,
and he's going to want to make it look exactly like it did before it got messed up, which is going to make it even harder on him.
So, I have thought about getting a horse trailer and converting it into a little camper / toy hauler.
Didn't Moto Mortician do that?
Des said a few people have done it. It wouldn't be hard. I just don't know.
So.
I would definitely give it a very thorough cleaning.
Yeah.
Well, see, I'm thinking back when I was in high school, when I was part of marching band, we had one of those behind box trailers where the back dropped down into a big ramp. And some of the instruments we rolled up through that weighed almost as much as my Rebel, if not more. And we had so much room up front that we had like a full closet for the uniforms and other gear that we didn't want bouncing around to go into. It wouldn't be hard to turn that into a small micro toy hauler. I just wouldn't have a shower and toilet in it, but I'd have everything else. So I'm like, I could do that, but then I definitely have to get a truck.
Mortal Mortician did do it, and apparently it can still haul horses as well.
Good to know.
Fuck a horse. Who needs?
I don't need horses. Man? I got an iron horse.
Hey,
that's right.
No, we have iron.
I'm gonna buy a 3D printer and I'm gonna print my own fucking ST fairing.
Not wanted.
Dead or alive.
Oh, that's what I was trying to think of earlier, because I had looked at 3D printers earlier this week.
They make some really unique ones now that print on a 45
you want mine?
degree axis on a treadmill.
I mean, if you want to get rid of it.
I do. It's like literally just taking up space in my mom's garage, and I don't have room for it.
It's gonna take me a minute, Dave Howard in the chat. I'll have to dig into my email for that. I haven't looked for one for a while, but when I come across it, I'll link it. Follow Bleak Rides.
I have here an aftermarket master brake cylinder for a 1981 Honda Goldwing.
Oh,
I wonder if I could make that retrofit that one and make it work on a CB750.
There's a guy on eBay that I think is making these in America.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. Father Goon is taking over the CB750 build because he wants to have a bike that he can ride when I'm in town.
I do want to backtrack for a second because my brain just caught up to what I heard Leak say, that you can buy U-Haul trailers now. I thought they destroyed that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
U-Haul trucks.
No, you can buy trucks.
Trucks.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
In fact, it might be
U-Haul's the best.
just as easy to just Google used U-Hauls
Dave,
And
the
it'll take
750
you
is
to
still
some
in as
length.
many pieces as it was in the last update video. It's just sitting there waiting for me to weld the frame together and throw the engine back in. And she's ready.
Glorified box truck,
Yeah. Okay.
you know.
I'll say I thought for a second you said the trailers. I was like, I thought they.
I was about to say,
destroyed
U-Haul
the
destroyed
trailers.
the
those
trailers.
those are custom, and in fact, that's one of their trademarks of that trailer is if you ever see that trailer anywhere else, it ain't legit. You know, that's U-Haul's thing. They have those trailers custom built.
I wonder if there's someone online who has figured out the blueprints and is selling them. Because I will totally go invest in stealing a welder, make my own.
This
I have a welder I'll give you.
and you can like one hand basically move it around. They're super maneuverable. I like them. They got this kind of Roman-esque.
Have a good night,
chariot
Des.
design
Thank you for
going
stopping
on.
by.
Oh, bye. Here's how I need drink.
Everybody's all distracted right now.
I work for, we do fleet management and commercial leases. They're always like we have like a big dealership in New Hampshire, and they're always like selling like the white box trucks and the utility trucks and whatnot that are coming off of 2-year leases. So we're always overflowing with the damn things.
I want at least a 16-foot enclosed trailer.
Yeah, we don't
Apparently,
have a
some
lot of
places down here are
There's a ton of
doing.
places up here that sell them, but
Yeah. Apparently,
Yeah,
some places down here in
they're
Tennessee are
common.
now doing what's called rent to own, which I've only heard of that back where I'm from when we're talking about trailers, like mobile homes. Rent to own your house, not a trailer.
That stuff, there's rent to own like stores and stuff here in Ohio, and I've seen that practice.
Well, yeah, like Rent-A-Center and things like that.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
it's
no,
skipped.
just
Like,
rent to own. But I don't know. That shit always seems like a scam to me.
The
Just a personal
interest
view.
they come up with is beyond the term predatory doesn't quite encompass the interest rates a lot of those places operate with. And it's same with cars and anywhere where people have probably their low placement in life. It seems like they also have to deal with the burden of the highest possible rates. And I guess that means it equalizes for all the rest of us. But predatory does not quite cover some of the interest rate stories I've heard of.
oh yeah, I know rent to own for like houses and shit. You're basically just taking that mortgage off of whoever the hell owns it, and you're paying that mortgage for that term for as many years as you live there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's renting, but then if you decide to move, there's
I would assume that would be a breach of the contract, and then
Yeah,
you don't
fucked,
get it. You
mate.
forfeit your equity.
payday advances are a complete fucking scam.
oh yeah, that's basically loan sharking with a different name.
Payday advances?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had here, but I don't even know if we still do. They became a real problem.
If you go outside base, like go out one of the gates, throw a rock, you'll hit 4 or 5 payday advance places. Because fucking stupid privates just, yeah, I need money for whatever new hobby I've got, or I gave all my money to a fucking stripper. So
fell in love with
She got the body of a goddess. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I've heard plenty of those stories.
sorry, we went to Nashville and I dumped my whole paycheck on this chick named Candy. She said she loved me and then never called me. You fucking moron.
There's a song about that too. I think it goes, "I want candy."
Yeah, that checks out. Yep. Okay.
Is the whole meme about them like buying Mustangs true? By the way, because you see that all over the
100%. Well, it's not just Mustangs though.
It's Chargers.
It's Chargers.
Yeah,
oh
well,
god, Chargers are so bad now.
Jeeps.
Chargers,
Yeah,
Mustangs, Camaros. lifted Jeeps, all at 30-40% interest. And they're like, I spent all my paycheck, Sergeant. Oh, you guys, swear to God, I told you to come talk to me before you even bothered looking.
Well,
Yeah.
fun little story happened here recently.
Uh-oh.
It's what I'm editing as well. I filmed it, some of it. You know, we're all on the Discord. We all pop around to different sort of ends or parts of it. So I'm usually in one place or another, and had a chance to recently interact with found out I lives 2 blocks away here in Iowa and was down to ride. So now I have literally a Shade Tree Army brother 2 blocks away.
Shade tree.
Nice.
And we went riding today. You know, I do like a little special shout out to Cody. Had a great time. He rides the Africa Twin. Beautiful.
Hell
Beautiful
yeah.
bike.
Hell
I wish that any two wheels lived closer, but he moved further away
Probably.
from me.
Did he?
I thought he was in
I
Evansville.
can't wait to ride with any 2 wheels either.
I live maybe 50
enjoyed
minutes
riding
away
with
from
any
Gap
two
and
wheels.
Granite, but he is always busy. That dude.
He seems like it. He's got his Discord. He runs. He's doing his streaming. He's doing his filming. That guy is busy. He's got the wife and
And
kid.
as a baby.
Yeah, he's a dad. He's
Yeah.
a dad now. So
See, I'm not really close to any Shade Tree Army people that I know of off the top of my head, but I do have other motovloggers near me
Yeah. Yeah.
in my general vicinity. Well, yeah.
Actually,
you do have
there
neighbors, that is true.
was a guy who he kind of fell off the face of the earth, but kind of related to who won the modified lowrider S with the
Oh,
131.
you're talking about Swerve and Urban.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was his mother.
Yeah.
that won
Yeah,
it.
his mom won
His
it, but
mom.
Oh, yeah,
he
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
live
yeah,
too far from me.
Yep.
But I
haven't
don't
seen
know.
him
He just
post
hasn't been
anything
a
in a
while.
while.
Yeah, I wonder how he's been.
Yeah, I haven't
He
haven't
did
heard
fall.
from him
He
in a
sort
bit.
of fell off the earth.
I always
Yeah.
wonder that about like certain people on the Discord. You know, they're in there a lot, and then they just kind of go quiet one day, and you know, we don't really hear much from them anymore.
Life. Yeah, life is
Life.
it's
Yeah.
a many splendored thing. Takes you a lot of directions. A lot of them you don't even plan for.
That is true.
Dave.
Fuck you, Dave.
No,
I
it's sorry
think,
about that.
I think Aaron is referring to.
Biker bait.
Waiting for the. Oh,
No,
yeah.
I'm closer to Beth than you are, but
Location-wise, yeah.
no.
But
Old
what's
Man
an
Ronan.
hour?
That's who you're talking about.
Yeah, no, he's literally like 2 minutes up the road from me.
Yeah.
But
See, I don't have any shade treers that live anywhere near close to me.
Shade.
We've got a few newer people on the Discord that are actually kind of more in this area. There's a
I need
couple-
to
couple
dive
guys
back into
Hmm.
Shade Tree's Discord.
Yeah.
I also now have my friends from Ohio that made it to their first camp out, and they not only did they make it to their first camp out this March, they made a video almost immediately when they got home and started their channel, AZDZ Adventures.
Oh, that's the Team Midwest
Yeah.
people. Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah.
And then they made a
Yeah.
sticker.
Yes,
Yeah,
And they made
they're
a
great. I love them.
freaking
So they've already outdone you.
they have. Yeah, no, I was so excited when I saw them there, and they told me that they were thinking about going, and in the city, yeah, we're going to trailer down, and I didn't see any posts from them on their stories or anything when I left, and then when I pulled in with Rainey, I saw them talking. I'm like, you fuckers. And
Have I met them?
in person, I don't believe so. Devin and Annette.
So once I figure out the rest of this year, because it's all fucking up in the air right now. Yeah. Aaron, you and I will ride down to Forgotten Angels or trailer, or I'll actually measure the back of the fucking
Well,
Rebel, because my wife swears that we cannot fit the lowrider and the Rebel in the back of my Rebel.
There are Honda dealerships not too far from you, right?
How long is your bed?
6.8. The
Tailgate down.
rear tire of the lowrider sits right in the little crook of the bed.
Oh, it could definitely fit mine then, because
Yeah.
the Rebel is shorter wheelbase than the Lowrider.
I could fold your fucking bike up and put it in the back seat.
You probably could.
Well,
Mine
We could strap it on top.
My
If
Scout has a.
anything-
Sorry, go ahead.
no, I was thinking if anything, you put one in nose first, you put the other one in rear wheel first, and
They lean
The-
away from each other.
The way that
How the fuck
I
you gonna do that?
have it in my
I'd
head
pay to watch that.
is I pull the lowrider in because I can just ride it up the ramp, and then back his Rebel in.
Rebel. As light
Scooter.
as it is, we could easily back.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was just gonna say
My bags don't come off anymore, Dave. Mine are hard mounted.
Mine throw over the seat because they don't fit under it, so I can just clip the zip ties off for those. That's not a big deal.
Yeah. So I honestly I think they'll fit.
But depending on how things go, because I'm not going to say anything set in stone, because this year is going to be weird. It's already been very weird. The goal
You're
is
weird.
to have a different bike for the October camp out.
Now, if you get another lowrider,
I'm riding.
no, oh yeah, I guess we can ride. Yeah.
Well, I'd say if I get the ST, I'm riding that bitch. I'm probably going to do an iron butt. Got to break her in proper.
I'm not looking forward to that, but all right, fine.
Well,
I get pissed on. I'm gonna kick you in the head as we're going down the highway.
I'll put it this way. It's like 480 something miles to the meetup point you gave me, and then to Tipton left me roughly 70 miles short of an iron butt on the Sportster. So we just got to go a little past Tipton or take a longer route to Tipton for me to do an iron butt if I
Okay.
come and meet you.
I'll
But
just ride all the way to
also-
fucking Tampa.
border, good.
I did it. It was 14 hours for me.
Well, you're also 7
right.
hours from me, so
Listen,
now
Listen here, Linda.
if I could get a Rain sponsorship at this point, I
mean,
drink so many.
also, depending on
Dave, don't bullshit me.
how
I'll
things
fucking
go.
iron butt. Kiss my ass.
But again, depending on how things go this summer, I might also be bikeless come October in the transition and just drive my car down.
Well,
It's
I know a guy you
1100
can learn
from
from.
Valrico to Detroit.
Yeah, Lee. My boy Lee.
He is the man.
82 Wheels has a
Really?
bunch of bikes. Just borrow one of him.
I was just
All right,
assuming I would
gentlemen.
borrow Justin's Grom.
No,
My,
you can't borrow my fucking Grom. Sorry,
An
Lee,
iron
go ahead
butt
with
the
that.
Grom. Yeah.
wife's home. I'm gonna be signing out. I'm gonna say
All right,
you
well,
can find me here.
I love it. That's
Bet.
awesome, Blake.
And,
Your ass better be in. Your ass better be there in October. Yeah, go follow Bleak Rides.
Yeah.
catch all you guys later. Love y'all.
Have a good one, Blake. Love you too, man.
See you later, Blake.
Don't be a stranger.
So, time out. I just reserved the campsite 283. I was going to reserve 286, but then my computer fucked up, and then now I'm reserving 283. So we have 285, 283, and
284.
284.
Bathroom.
Yep, so we have 283, 284, and 285 now. We're
So
slowly
it's gonna be-
taking this fucking campground over. We got an L now.
It's going to be Goon and Juice, and then me across the road.
The Goon juice. And if somebody gets 286, it's still open.
Or, yeah, 286, or you
I like being in the middle.
Goon does like being a sandwich.
You're not surrounded.
No.
You're just in a target-rich environment.
I'm not.
Death Blossom!
You're stuck here with me. Zach won't do an iron butt.
Wow.
Tell you what, Goon, if you could manage to get to my house, we have almost a straight shot south. It is exactly from my street to Valrico, 175 miles, or 1,075 miles.
If you ride down here and stay the night,
Okay.
and we leave at dark butt fuck early,
2 a.m. Got you.
Best
we
time
can
of day.
take that. Oh yeah, absolutely. Nothing good
That's-
happens after midnight except sex.
Sometimes not
And
even
that's how
sex
babies
might
are
be
made.
good.
The trick
And
is to leave at
drugs.
2 a.m. because it's after midnight, but it's an hour before the witching hour, so you're not starting at the worst time of night.
Mhm.
Anyway,
Y'all know key
The
hunt. I
best
can
time
tell.
I can ever make myself leave or anything.
I've never gone turkey hunting.
Yeah.
we're not going to
Well, if you
discuss that on. We're not going to discuss the hunting topic on stream. We'll do that in the after show.
Alright.
So,
For reasons that we brought up Sunday night.
so from
Ah.
your place,
My place, back roads,
Valrico, okay,
going across the state of Tennessee to Tail the Dragon, ride the tail, cut down through Helen since it's on the same fucking road,
We go hit up Jerry.
and we ride all the back roads. And if we need to add a mile,
here's
which I don't
the
think we do,
only thing I'm gonna say about
shoot
that.
across into fucking cousin fucking Alabama.
Only thing I'm gonna say about that is I'm gonna be on a bike that I won't have had any real amount of time on. Tail the Dragon,
I can't-
I'm not gonna consider that.
We'll
I'm not
take
gonna be
tail.
comfortable enough
We'll
with
take
that.
tail.
A better way to
slow,
learn.
low and slow. I'm not
What we
looking
call
to
it
break
just-
world records on tail.
Take,
What we
take
call
Go
it
fast,
character
eat ass,
building
man.
experience.
at like
Yeah.
4 in the
I'm
morning.
with Juice. Go fast. Eat ass.
Take
No,
Tail
by the
the Dragon
time
at, like,
by the
4 in
time we
morning
get
when
to
it's
tail,
dark.
Go fast, don't die. How about that?
by the time we get to the tail, because it's 4 hours from here to Gatlinburg on the highway. So
Okay, so that's 6 a.m. if we left at 2.
yeah, so all back roads add an hour, hour and a half, so 7:38. So still daylight.
Okay, so sunrise, just past sunrise.
Yeah, we're
You're
we're
riding
just
east.
past.
You're riding
We
into
can-
the sunrise.
Yeah, we're
we-
just past in before morning nautical twilight.
We can talk closer to then when I have a better idea of what I'm going to look like.
And on a low
Because
rate of
ideally, I will get the RAV
That
paid
looked
off.
fucking
Like-
sick.
I will come home from what I'm at this moment considering the slightly private Jersey camp out, because I don't know what we're going to do with that yet.
Yeah, we got to let Sid.
That's her decision.
Gatlinburg to the tail is like another 30 minutes ish. It's right on the other side of Gatlinburg.
Yeah. But the goal is to have the RAV paid off by that camp out or by the trip to go to Jersey, so that when I come home, I can post the Rebel for sale.
You ain't got to post it. Just sell it to Stuart.
No, Swole is
Stuart's
the
going to buy
goal.
that shit up.
Well, I'll give him first pick if he wants to go at it.
Yeah, Mira needs a bike. We need to get her on a
So-
bike.
I didn't know Mira rode somebody's Rebel down there at the camp out. Also, I was really heartbroken to find several
Dave, if
Rebels
you
down
look
there.
at the Two-Wheel Goon Rever account, there should that route should be on there. Go ahead. I was just answering
Yeah,
chat.
I was heartbroken when I got down there and I saw like 3 or 4 Rebels, 2 of which were 2021
The white
white Rebels. And I wasn't on mine. It
Were they
hurt.
300
like
or
Juice's
500s?
Grom.
Mhm.
Well, there was only one other Grom.
And it was red, white, and blue.
Well, there was a
Yeah,
yellow
that
one
thing
down
is
there,
pretty
too.
sweet.
I love Jerry's Grom.
Oh, true. Yeah, Derek Miner's Grom. I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah. Yeah, the tail is
He'll-
insanely close to
I don't know. I'm still
Gatlinburg.
hesitant about the tail because I haven't even ridden 555 yet up here, and that's supposed to be like the danger road in Ohio.
I mean, I'll come ride triple nickel with you.
I've done the
Yeah,
triple
you can
nickel.
tickle my
in a-
pickle.
I've done triple nickel in a car.
You'd like it if
it's
somebody
pretty
tickled your
technical.
pickle.
It's,
So
It's tickle.
maybe that's
On
what
triple
I'll do.
nickel.
Maybe that's what I'll do after TMMR Weirdo Camp Out. Is I'll do the triple nickel because I want to experience that on the Rebel for sure. And I know that road is supposed to have some nasty spots where it's like, hey, you're going 55, and then it's a sharp right turn with coming up a hill, sharp right turn, no sign.
You know, if you
Yeah.
if you come to the
Triple
Virginia
nickel,
camp out,
yeah.
there's going to be a metric fuckload of those curves.
I'll be hanging out
Yeah.
way in the back
I love it, baby.
with my
And it's not just
emergency
like
siren.
it's
Scrape, 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 scrape.
Oh,
like you come in at a downhill and you leave going fucking 15% grade the other direction.
I don't know if my Rebel can handle my fat ass going up certain hills of a incline of a specific amount.
There's a hairpin turn on the Kangamangas Highway up here that is very famous. The sign says 15 miles per hour, and you know what? That's one of the few times where I think obeying the speed limit is maybe not a terrible idea, because that and is like this. I mean, it's a sharp angle, and if you're going at it from the Woodstock side heading over to Conway, you are going up the mountain the entire time you do that little hairpin.
Well, there's a road I used to ride, and it crosses the border from Virginia into Kentucky. Amazing fucking road, and it ends at one of the tallest peaks in Kentucky on Pine Mountain. And then you come right back down the mountain, and then you hit the highway, and you can go straight back to Virginia. It's like a 80-ish mile loop.
Pine Mountain.
Yep.
Yeah, as you can imagine, we got a lot of little mountain roads and trails and stuff you can ride through up here. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I've said this to somebody before, but I grew up on the northern part of 555, like the northern 20 to 30
That
miles of
north.
it.
ZZV.
Yeah, like the northern side of 555 towards Zanesville, from a small town called Portersville. But once there's a gas station, then it goes south, and then like from there, I don't really know the road anymore, so I don't know the condition of it. So I don't know. I know it's supposed to be a sketchy, dangerous road for inexperienced motorcycle riders here, which I still consider myself inexperienced because I've not ridden a lot of technical riding yet. I've got a lot of miles. I don't got a lot of technical miles.
You're only inexperienced at those types of roads, and then you're not inexperienced.
Also that.
So
Yep.
I definitely want to
There is to it.
experience. Yeah, I definitely think I should ride 555 before I ever entertain the Tail of the Dragon.
The thing with like any roads, especially like if you're newer to them, is when you're just doing it for, well, actually when you're doing it any time, whether it's your first time or your 100th time, just go at your own pace and whatever you feel comfortable with. And if somebody in front's pulling away, that's their problem. You want to go faster, that's their goddamn problem. You go exactly what you judge to be the correct speed, and 99% of the time you'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I do my best to ride my own ride no matter what situation's going on.
Right.
It's still just like despite some of the decisions I've made, I'm a skeptical and timid person when it comes to things like.
Dude, I don't think you were very skeptical or timid pulling my fucking trailer with 2 bikes in the back and whipping that fucking thing around. You want to talk about curves, dude? This asshole was going over a blind hill, like blind curves. Like we go to the top of the hill, and he just like he's just driving his RAV4, and I'm like over here, like, where's my oh shit handle? And this is like after however many fucking miles. I'm like, Aaron, I thought you like to go slow. And like, no, like once we got into Ohio, he was in his element. We were just like, and the bikes on the back are going.
Well,
I'm like, Aaron, take it easy. Take it easy.
Part of the reason is I know that road that we were on relatively well because I ride my.
Trusted those tie-down straps real fucking well.
Yeah, and I was like, Aaron, I didn't tie him down that good. Like,
He didn't do the
like,
snap. That's
after,
not going nowhere.
After you said
I did
that,
that,
I
of course.
chilled it out.
he did, but I
But
was like,
that was
God damn,
that was
dude.
also my first time ever pulling a trailer, so I didn't know.
Just hauling ass. Like, I don't know if I would have driven because I don't know the roads. I don't even know if I would have driven those roads that quick. So I respect.
Had you told me that you had never pulled a trailer, I would have never let you in the driver's seat of the fucking Rebel. The wife barely gets to
Well,
drive
that-
my fucking Rebel.
I have said that when you're like, oh, we can trailer bikes and we can swap riders or drivers and we need to. I'm like, cool. I've never pulled a trailer, but I'm down to learn.
You did fine on the highway.
Yeah.
It's
when we got on that.
Once you got back in your element, we got into Ohio, and you're like, woohoo, we could be all fucking Ohio boy now.
The real
God
trick
damn,
with a
dude.
trailer is backing them up.
Yeah.
And that trailer, thank God we didn't have to.
Love backing trailers up. I don't understand it.
I've done that. It's a pain.
12-foot single axle snowmobile trailer is not fun to back up.
Those are
Because
the
you
easy
can't-
ones. It's the tiny little
No, you
short
can't-
4-foot trailers that are like.
You can't
Yeah,
see it.
no.
In the mirrors, you can't see it. It's like it fucking disappears.
The shorter the trailer, the harder it is to back up and get it aligned properly. It's a fucking pain.
Yeah, the
Mine-
funnest
mine's
one.
10.5 foot.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good, Yankee.
I say the funnest one that I've ever been involved in is we were helping him move his boat around, and he was too cheap to pay for a marina for the year. So whenever we went fishing, we take it out for the Salem, Mass launches every time. And that guy had a 28-foot wellcraft that we dragged around through the frickin' narrow ass streets of Salem. In his F-150. That was that was fun when we did that.
That's not a small boat.
No, it is not. He should have just he should have paid for a marina mooring for the year, but he just wouldn't for some reason.
You gotta wonder though at that point, are you gonna spend more money on fuel dragging that boat around than you would if you just paid for a marina?
Oh yeah,
Yes, 'cause
no,
it's my boat
it
and
wasn't.
it's gonna stay with
With
me,
this
damn
guy,
it.
that wasn't the issue. I don't know what his deal was. He did eventually end up selling the boat just because it was too much of a pain to use all the time. But yeah, that was always an adventure doing that, dragging that to the Christmas Island launch.
You got a question from chat. Dave wants to know if you have made it to the tunnel of trees yet.
No, I have not. He asked me about this before. I have not done that yet, but I 1000% want to do that. Ideally, once I can get some of you dumb folks up by me, and we go cruise that ship together.
Listen, this summer, when you tell me you're ready to have us up for a weekend,
dude,
as soon as I'm off the clock Friday, I'll be heading up there.
I just got to figure out something with the dog, but otherwise I'm good.
It could be a Twin Cami Bays MC meetup.
Ooh.
Plus the little white step rebel.
There's still
Step
time
Rebel,
you can get a Twin Cam.
Step Rebel, help! I'm stuck.
Depending on when you want to do something, Juice, I will have. I think it's the 26th through the 4th of July off.
I might be able to make that work. I've been trying to figure out what time would work best. Michigan summers can be a little warm. We get like 1 or 2 weeks that are like actual summer, but otherwise it's like really, really nice.
Listen, if I have to wear a hoodie, I'm fine with that.
No, not even wear a hoodie. Like just like either you're like sweating like you're in Florida in April.
Yeah, humidity.
Or it's just nice because it'll be like 70s, 80s, and like the humidity will be kind of fair. Yeah, I just need to figure out, when I can get people here. And right now it's really daunting because I still have shit to put away here. But like I know by like July I should be fine. I want to bust out that kegerator and see if it actually works.
Hey, you got plenty of time.
Well, I'm not going to do that unless there's other fucking people here. Like, I don't think even a mini keg, like a pony keg, I don't even know, like, the beer would go bad before I could drink it all. And I like to drink, but damn. We're going to have a party. We're going to party, party.
I spent some time in a flirtationship with this girl, and I was hanging out with her at her parents' place where she lived a lot. And her dad built a full bar in the basement and had 2 kegs at all times tapped and ready to go.
Nice. Quick question.
Did you say flirtation?
When did Rowdy decide to dip out?
A while ago.
Dude,
I thought he left, and then I was like, okay, maybe he'll be back, but I guess not.
If you read our side chat here,
Yeah, I got it. I see it.
Yeah. Yep. We're gonna get at that.
Well, he's gonna be busy for a bit.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, we can't talk about that on this Christian Minecraft server.
Yeah.
Oh man, I will be streaming the new Resident Evil 4 remake after this on
My
Twitch.
buddy, I have a friend who's been obsessed with Silent Evil and Resident Evil games since he was a kid when it first came out. He pre-ordered it, and he beat it, I think, within like 20 hours.
Damn.
Nerd.
No, I also have the new Dead Space that I have, the Dead Space remake that I haven't.
Never played it.
I played the original. I have the remake on my PC. I just haven't played it yet. I want to stream that too.
So when is Fish gonna start doing his horror streams again?
I think I'm picking those up because he can't figure out what he wants to stream.
I want to see him scream.
He's a fish. He's a fishy fish.
If you want to see something interesting, I'll stream the Destiny 2 player versus player.
So you can just
Dude,
get annihilated by a warlock.
PvP me, bro.
No, I get so goddamn mad I want to throw my controller.
Like
Sounds about
RuneScape back in friggin' 2006.
The old World of
Anybody?
Warcraft days.
Oh, good.
I didn't get into WoW. I was
I
RuneScape.
tried it. I couldn't. RuneScape. Oh.
But for those of you that want
Fuck
to join
yeah.
us on Weirdos Assemble for a future episode, if you join the Two Will Goon Discord, we can get you linked in and get you on the schedule. We're always looking for new people to come on.
Yeah.
I never bothered with this.
Dave,
Yeah, we had a schedule. And
we
then
have a schedule. It's updated.
It ended
I know, I've
up
seen it.
ended up not being such a problem. I think initially we had a ton of folks on that were coming on regularly, and like people just kind of weed themselves out over time. So I think that the impetus for that was because we had not enough slots, but it's been, it's been all good lately. If we have that issue again,
we're gonna go see if I'm getting an R18 now. Let me know. I'll come help you pick out a color. It's just a quick ride to Memphis.
it's gonna be black. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Smashing. Oh.
Purple.
Oh. You just ruined a band for me right there.
A band.
You fucking child. You haven't heard of the Smashing
I know
Pumpkins?
Aaron
Wow.
knows nothing. Oh my!
Really?
Okay, so
You're like
I'm pretty
Aaron.
sure I've
Aaron's
said
a
this.
really,
knows,
really
like,
well-known,
Fall
popular
Out Boy
reference.
and Panic at
What?
the Disco,
I'm
though.
pretty sure I've said this before, but I'll reiterate it. I grew up listening to Elvis, country, and Christian music until I was in high school.
Yeah,
I can match you on that, except I also had to listen to bluegrass, which is why I now despise bluegrass.
I never listened to bluegrass, but I've always hated it.
I like it for like 5 minutes.
I can take about 18 seconds of banjo, and then it's like, no more. I'm done. Fuck this.
In middle school, I started to get to hear like Kiss and Tom Petty because my mom would let me listen to it if Dad was playing it while he was in the garage working.
Yes, Dave, I'm talking to you. Get your ass in the fucking. We'll request one of the mods in the Goon chat to make you a weirdo. That way you can have access to the Weirdos Assemble chat.
That's me. I'm one of the mods.
I was gonna say,
I would
what do I
deny
need
you
to do?
immediately.
You're already in it, dipshit.
No, it's
Oh,
more
that's
by
what I'm
bringing Dave in.
I have the power to deny it.
I do need to make juice a mod.
Where am I?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm overworking Rainey and Aaron.
What work?
Yeah, you're right. Fish does
I just
everything.
I just delete stuff.
Speaking, oh yeah. So yeah, Fish can jump in my wife's Discord server to play video games, but he's too good to come on here and hang out with us.
You know what? It's because we're not giving Cuddles the amount of affection he wants.
That's very well could be the case. Wait.
Dave's already a weirdo. He just hasn't put himself on the schedule. If you could see the
look at the
Weirdos
pin
Assemble
posts.
chat and your name is red, you already are a weirdo. I wish I could do what Josh does somehow, and like you tap the @ like you type @ and then weirdo in his chat, and it auto assigns you to weirdo. I don't know how to do that. I just figured out how to download a bot. That way I can schedule messages.
Yeah, the inspirational morning gym messages for Gym Rat Meathead.
Yes, your inspirational message this morning was me walking 12 miles.
That's a pretty good one.
And I will walk 500.
It's a learning computer.
No, that's Sid. She will ride 500 miles.
And she will ride 500 more in the snow.
Although I think it was Rainey who made the joke.
Yeah, I think it was.
Rainey's coming up with all the good ones. Nicole's the diver.
No.
Sid's the rider.
Although Nicole made a comment. Nicole made a comment on closing time that she can't dive for some reason, and I'm just like, wait, whoa, you can't dive?
Thought you liked diving.
Yes,
Oh,
Rainey.
man.
You have multiple. You are both a mod and a weirdo. Oh, Sid's also a mod. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, but Sid ignores us quite often.
Yeah.
She doesn't love us. It's okay.
She doesn't love us.
Sid's too cool
What's
for
she
us.
doing? She working?
No.
She might be.
I don't know. She was in Bowgator's premiere earlier, so
Yeah, she was.
That's true. I mean, that doesn't mean she's not working.
And I think
True.
she popped into Josh's too.
well.
She just doesn't love
also-
us. Okay.
No, she did also just get a bunch of stuff for making her rings, so she might be doing that too.
Oh, that's true. All right. Congratulations, Juice. You're a mod.
All right,
Hey.
Larry, enjoy the rest of your work night.
The juice mod.
Yeah.
No
Be
one
safe,
man
Bubba.
should have all that power.
All that
More power, baby.
Oh, dude, tomorrow I'm gonna film a video because my air intake should come in and my ECU is gonna come in. So you already know I'm gonna have a video that's like more power, baby, more power, baby, more power, baby, more
Speaking-
power, baby.
Speaking of videos, I just
Like
finished
Donut Media.
rendering mine from building it into it being a video. Now I need to watch it through to make sure there's no mishaps before I upload it to YouTube. And I still need to make a thumbnail.
Dude.
But I
do a
finally live
read
made a
right
video
now.
after like 4.5 months. But I still don't have the sticker.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Actually, if I go back to, on my YouTube channel, I've got a couple videos, and they're from 2007.
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
All right.
In 2007.
Shot on a point and shoot camera.
Of course.
In 2007.
And it has absolutely nothing to do with motorcycles.
Is it like the cinnamon challenge? I have another challenge, another channel. I think that might have that video
I
up
was a
still.
freshman in high school.
I'm trying to remember if that predates the cinnamon challenge. I'm thinking it was more
07?
gallon challenge time.
I was
Oh,
Oh.
yes. Okay. Yeah.
in 2007. I was 10. In
You're a
5th grade.
In 2007, I was
Naruto.
17.
I was just. I'll split the
She was
difference there.
only 17.
Yeah.
I was.
I was.
No, I was a freshman in high school.
So you're
It was,
14.
Yeah.
I was 15.
well, 2000. Well, those videos are from when I was a junior in high school. But yeah, I mean, coming in that fall, I was a senior, so it was like.
So I was looking at the schedule that I made
Uh-huh.
for Weirdos Assembled. And I might just shift one of the dates because they fall on my birthday.
Happy
Oh,
birthday,
a
Justin.
birthday. It's not my birthday, motherfucker. Not you two. Not you two. There's only so many people that can be in on this meme. For the
In-
uninitiated,
In
there's this
15
ongoing.
years,
Oh
I
no,
have
go ahead.
103 views, and somehow I have 2 subscribers.
Okay, so Dave Howard is probably he's Jurassic at this point because he graduated high school in 03. Rainey was already in the fucking
my God.
military by that point.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, Rainey's
I was
Rainey's
6
older than my
years
sister.
old.
Okay, I got a buddy. He's in a different unit now. He was in the invasion of Afghanistan.
Okay.
Got out and came back in. We're the same rank,
Mhm.
That seems
same
kinda
time in
fucked up.
service. But he's in his 40s.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
I've got a so I being a supervisor, I kind of jokingly around, I say most of my employees are old enough to be my parents.
Sometimes
And
I
really
don't
all
believe
but
that.
2 of my employees are old enough to be my parents.
That's what I was getting ready to bring up, Aaron, is we're going to start alternating Fridays and Saturdays to be more inclusive to everybody that wants to join in Weirdos Assemble. So this week is Friday, next week is Saturday, so on and so forth.
So hold on, Tony, you're going to be 50 this coming Tuesday.
Nice.
Happy early birthday, man.
Happy early birthday. I'll be 31 next month.
My mom's
Ooh.
birthday is
Tony's old enough to be my dad.
Dude, hell yeah. We talking about Tony's
Wait,
sky's
you're
limit?
not the same age?
Yeah,
I don't have
sky's
the
the
chat
limit.
up.
It's not.
Dude,
It's,
hell yeah,
it's
Tony.
sky's limit. There's no the there, guys. Can you not read?
I can't read. No, I can't. I actually cannot read.
Do you have like a learning disability? I mean,
I do. I actually. I mean, ADHD is one of those. But yeah.
I mean, Goon's just Army. That's his.
okay, I published
31
these
with the
videos
body
on
of a
my
61-year-old. All right, just eat my fucking ass.
If it makes you feel any better, I only learned how to count to 4 because I was in band.
Oh, I thought you just listened to that new fucking remix of, what was it, Disturbed?
Psycho Stick. I could only count to 4.
I can only count
Sorry,
to
excuse
4.
me.
I can only count to 4.
No, that came after, unfortunately.
1, I can count to 1. 2, I can count to 2.
3,
I can count to 3. 4,
I can't count no more.
4. What comes after 4? What comes after 4? Yeah,
And then I say a lot of the time, well, I take my shoes off to count past 10. You know.
I've met some people that legitimately have to do that.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, but I say it as
Are
a
they
joke.
Marines?
But
No, field artillery.
nah.
That's disturbing.
gun bunnies.
Gun bunnies. And they say infantry are stupid.
Wait, so how do you fly?
Okay,
They
Years
don't.
ago now,
They go
I worked-
ting, and it goes boom. Someone with
string,
more
get cookie.
intelligence. Yeah, pull string, get cookie.
oh God. I just had another joke cross
Okay,
my
so they're
mind.
cats.
But
Oh man.
so
Oh
I actually
no! It
worked
goes
with
back to
somebody.
Rowdy.
Wait, what goes back to Rowdy?
Pull string, get cookie.
Because we do it all for the cookie, yeah.
Oh, we did it all for the
That's a if you remember.
Depending
Epic
on
Meal
when,
Time,
you
which
might
is like
get
It
a
ain't
cherry
for the money,
cookie.
it ain't for the glory, it ain't for the free whiskey. It's for the
But
badonkadonk.
Well, he getting that too.
You and I.
No, but
Aaron, you and I are going to redo Honky Tonk with Donkey Donk in October.
Dude,
talking about talking to people who legitimately can't count past 4, or needing to take their shoes off to count past 10. I knew a guy. I worked with this guy. He legitimately had to take his ASVAB like 3 times
Oh,
to get a 31, so he could be the lowest score he needed to be to join the army.
So the Army is now so desperate for recruits that they have started a fat camp and a pre-basic.
hey, there's Rowdy. You gotta do Rowdy.
That was quick, man.
Rowdy, you're glowing.
Oh no!
We've been making jokes. We've been making jokes.
Hey, you know,
One or both are disappointed, is all I'm going to say.
Me,
I don't
motherfucker.
know.
That's
I mean, he looks like he's glowing, kind of like that team, you know, the first night.
Okay, so now we know which one's disappointed.
God. Somewhere there's a conductor punching a train ticket to hell.
I'm the conductor, bitch. Let's go.
Choo-choo!
Motherfucker.
All right. Dave said if we're going next Saturday, he should be able to join. So,
Okay. 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, I like that. Let's keep doing
It's
that.
going to be interesting for me because I'll have stitches on my mouth.
Sweet.
Rowdy, you
Because-
came back on as we were getting ready to finish up.
Oh, perfect timing then, right?
Oh, we're doing a short. Okay.
What?
So
We're
now
closing it
the
until
only thing that
everybody-
make things better would be getting to play with fire, right?
I don't snore.
What do you think he's doing right now?
Play with fire.
You're echoing, Rowdy.
Fire Marshal Rowdy.
All right, but make sure everyone checks out the
Litly.
my wife yelling at my cat. If you want to come to the
Check the links.
May, Jesus Christ, the May Weirdos Assemble campout, the reservation link is in the description. I've put mine, NARS, and Juice's campsites in there. And as well as the address. So we're going to start with our final thoughts. Juice.
Love, peace, and chicken grease, man. That's my thought.
Nar.
Be good to each other. Keep the rubber side down. Shiny side up.
Bruiser.
I'm going to go ahead and quote a therapist on this one. Everything in moderation, including moderation.
You're goddamn right. I love that.
Here's to swimming with bow-legged women.
Good Lord. Into
Rowdy.
keep it lit, boys.
And that's been Rowdy.
Oh, man. All right.
We have the coolest friends.
Yeah.
And he just froze there with a great look on his face.
I'm gonna cherish that moment.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. All right.
Nope. Don't touch it.
Oh,
Aw.
I know, I get maybe on my screen.
I hope everyone has a wonderful week, a wonderful weekend. Be good to each other. No babies, unless that's what you're planning on.
Don't add to the population. Don't subtract.
Yeah, don't add to the population. Don't subtract to the population.
Don't end up in jail. Don't make the news.
But if you do end up in jail, make sure you write down somebody's phone number that's got bail money.
Exactly.
I
Go tell-
recommend Step Trucker or Shade Tree Surgeon.
Yes, definitely step trucker. You might have to pay something on the back end though. We're in the back.
And you ain't paying with money. You
On that note-
ain't paying with money when it comes to step trucker.
But
Oh,
be excellent to each
on the
other.
road.
We'll see y'all next week. I will have a night, y'all.
Y'all be easy.
Bye-bye.
Deuces.